first. All right,
We're
guys.
Great. We're great.
Loki episode 5. Runaway.
Woo!
You guys feel about all your predictions going up in the wayside, huh?
Bruh. All predictions were wrong.
What you said?
Man.
Feel all this shakeout.
Hey, I did say that she was shady as hell. The captain lady.
Look like it's making a shift off of her. She act like she don't know much.
I thought Wilson was going to be the bad guy. So
She's definitely Kang's baby mama.
I'm 50-50 because I was 50% right.
Yeah, she's shady. That head lady.
We don't know if she's shady. Ain't the villain. She still she doesn't know who the villain is. So there's some brainwashing there, but it seems like she got some Stockholm. Because at this point, she's like, "Look, I know some shady stuff happened, but look, I'm too deep in it. So what are we gonna do?"
I think it's Kang and Lady.
Refuse Lady Loki. Just get off.
They both of them are they set up behind it. I think Kang is.
And she's behind it, but she didn't know how to get there.
It's a trick, man. She's mischief.
The long game.
The long con. Well, she did travel a lot all through time and space when she was trying to keep hidden. Maybe she stumbled upon something.
But
maybe she stumbled upon something.
That's cool.
I'm more confused by what their relationship's trying to be. That shit's kind of weird to me, but whatever.
He's in there clearly.
Can I address that? Because I thought if I found a female version of myself in the universe, I would see more like a twin, not a.
Yeah, bro. That's what I said.
Like,
that shit's kind of weird.
I wouldn't like. Hey, you like me in the face? Let's go to the room. I don't want to do that.
They don't look exact. They don't look alike in the face. It's not the face.
If you tell me, hey, this is Lee Alexander from over here, I'll be like, nah, I'm straight.
Yeah, no matter how you cut that, I'm not.
Lee Star Wars. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and Star Wars. I don't know what's with George Lucas' interest with incest, but it's just weird.
They did kiss in that movie. Yeah.
They kissed one time. He didn't know. She knew. That's on her. So she was like, "Oh, I felt it the whole time." He was like, "What? You knew the whole time?
You did? Like you could have told me for you.
Yeah.
Hold on, Game of Thrones.
That has nothing to do with George Lucas, though.
No, I'm talking about the same type of thing where like she knew and he didn't. He thought he just met a girl on the horse to ride him back to the, and he was like, "Yeah," she's smiling. He's like, "Oh, why you do?" He's like, "Why you do that?" And then the show never addressed it. It just went away.
Well, they're weird. Oh.
Yeah, okay.
But anyway. But no, like that's kind of sad. Y'all don't have no faith in your own sexual energy because you wouldn't smash a female version. So what, y'all trash?
Oh.
You wouldn't.
It has nothing to do with it. What?
What? The opposite version of you?
No,
version of myself.
Don't support him at all on this. No. You
what you talking about?
No. I'm not supporting. If you tell me, hey Lee, this is you, another universe, but a girl, no, that's like family. We're going to stop that.
How? It's a whole thing. What are you talking about? That's like family.
That's like family. Too close. Too close. Too close.
That's too close. It's literally another universe. Literally.
Bro, I don't care, dog. We got to get DNA tests.
I applaud you for your own individual thinking, but we're all off the boat with you.
Yeah, that's all you on that one.
That's all you, fam.
Because y'all be looking at each other like, man, why is she doing this with me? That's why. Have faith, Keys. That's why.
Somebody gonna ask you, hey man, what you doing? I'm doing me.
Not you.
That's you.
You do be doing you though. So
Yeah, by yourself, not to you.
Exactly. What's the difference?
Like, you get mad when she pulls something and like pulls a con on you, or you're like, man, I knew this was coming.
That's because Loki's a bad person.
This is how I am.
I like the old Loki better. I would treat me better. The old Loki, he was out like a boss though.
Yeah, this Loki,
oh my
man.
God. I liked him, dog.
Do you think he really died, or was it another illusion?
Which one?
When that
old Loki.
When Elias started coming,
I think it was the real old Loki. I don't think it was a whatchamacallit.
But when Elias started coming at him, like his cape already started disintegrating before he got to it.
Oh, I didn't peep that.
And shout out to him for Elias because he in the comics he's actually a smoke monster, and for the one time they actually made a smoke monster in these heroes movies, it makes sense instead of just like, hey, this guy was
making it random.
An illusion. An illusion.
Galactus, he smiled.
We're not listen. That was Fox. We're not gonna. None of that's canon. None of that's canon. They didn't even have canon in their own little universe, which wasn't even a universe. I do have a question. Did anybody get a good look beyond the portal? What did that look like to y'all?
It was a castle, and it looked like a light tower.
Yeah.
And I saw like a little spaceship to the side, and I was like,
I didn't see that, but
if you pay attention, it's like a castle, but then it's like a little spaceship was like going to the side.
I thought that was like a light tower.
A light tower.
You talking about with the yellow part?
No, I'm talking about like when you saw the castle. Literally, if you like look up to the corner, like right to the side,
like
a little ship was like going. And I was like, hold on, and it didn't look like the TVA. It looked different, and I was trying to figure out, do I know what that is right there? Like, do I recognize that from something?
All right, so here are some of the Easter eggs I caught. Let's see. Y'all peeped a little frog Thor stuck in the jar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to get to the hammer that was up in the dirt. Let me see.
That spaceship, was that supposed to be someone we supposed to know? Spaceship, the circular spaceship.
I didn't see it. You're the only one saw that.
No, there's a big circle stuck in the dirt.
Yeah, it was like stuck in the dirt.
Oh,
like an old school saucer spaceship. I almost thought. Now, mind you, this is just me.
Well, there was another spaceship too.
It was like two or three.
Yeah.
I almost thought. Now, mind you, I know it's probably not. I was like, was that a Shi'ar ship? But that'd be no.
That's X-Men. They didn't have rights yet.
I know, but you could drop an Easter egg. Cause I mean, the deal was going through, 2 years ago. Plus, being a saucer can be almost anything, so they can make that anything they want to.
That was super specific.
I love that fight.
I'm just hoping.
There was a Thanos copter that literally said Thanos on the back.
I know that was odd to me. Yeah, the Thanos copter.
From the comics, because he used to ride around. Because comics was like, oh, he needs to get around. Man, get him in the helicopter. Get his name on it.
It was corny. Where did
Sometimes
Joseph
they
go?
had his face on it.
Where did Joseph go?
Hey, man, he got a life, man.
He got kids.
One thing I didn't understand was, and maybe I just missed it, but how
Flute.
Mobius get the
Flute.
shit to get
Flute.
the little portal?
Oh, she brought it with her.
She had it. Remember, she had a TemPad.
Pruned herself.
That's how she got
Had
there.
it in her pocket, and she gave it to them. And Loki decided to stay and gave it to Owen Wilson.
She pruned herself with the tin pocket in her pocket, so it was all
So
good.
that goes with her, I guess. All right,
Everything
whatever.
goes attached.
All right, I just didn't peep that part. Then that's all.
Well, it makes sense because when they prune you, nothing drops. Like everything on you goes.
No, it disintegrates. That's true.
Yeah, so it all went.
True.
So it's like that makes sense. Only question I have is, okay, so all the Lokis seem that they know how to survive, so that makes it there's a bunch of Lokis there, right? Mobius just got there, so I get how he's still alive. My thing is, all the various types of people that they prune, I feel like there'd be more than just Lokis and Mobius.
There are, because remember when he was saying what's out there, he was like Marauders and cannibals. I think some of Loki's crew weren't all Lokis either. I think some of them are just
regular, yeah. Because he said cannibal pirates and cannibal marauders, and I was like,
yeah,
all right. Apparently, they're all cannibals. People eating people.
Maybe that's what they have to do to survive.
Yeah.
I don't see no farms. I don't see no stores. So, I mean.
But he gets on them quick. Like, as soon as that boat got there, it was like, quick snacks.
Hey, that boat getting transported. I was like, was that anything important? That boat?
That ship was, I forget the name of it, but it was a government ship. They said it was supposed to have been a test ship that they were testing cloaking on, like the first ship to actually test cloaking.
Yeah.
And this one of those urban lists was like, the cloaking worked so good, they lost the ship.
Oh. Dang, that's wild.
So, legend is like, where the ship, they never found it. But, so, of course, with this show, it's like, they never found it because we couldn't get to good technology.
Hey, he's here now. Yay.
I think they're going to pull something obvious like they did on the last show. So, it's going to be like the one who remains at the end of it, but it's going to end up being like another Loki.
All I know is
it might be another Loki
in one episode. There's a lot.
That's what we were talking about. Like, they're doing all this stuff for like King the Conqueror, like that building on the side of that Avengers Tower that was all destroyed, and some other buildings. You saw Kang, Qeng. That's supposed to be like Kang's like business company after he takes up all the timeline and all the stuff like that.
But I also seen a plane that had Thanos written on the side of it. That was like a crop plane. I mean,
that's funny.
It was Thanos copter.
Thanos copter. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, we.
It being a Loki would be funny because it'd be like, oh, the one Loki that actually won. It'd be like the one that actually was able to win. It'd be the one that ran the TVA. I can see that.
Yeah. And then like he just took over and was trying to change that. Maybe that's what they might do. They'll have it be Loki at the end, like a variant Loki, end up working for him. And his whole thing, he wants to be the superior Loki, so he's taking out all the other Lokis, so he can be taking the superior Loki.
If it was a Thor, that'd be hilarious.
If it's a Thor, it got to be like the fake Thor from like the plays he hired when he was doing.
Thor, one day Thor was like, "Hey man, I'm really strong. I can just kill all y'all, and I can just run things."
Right.
Did any of you all notice Frog Thor in the ground in a jar?
Literally said that like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Don't say it like that. He said, "We literally said it."
Tatum just got her. That's his excuse for missing the copter. But come on, we're here.
I didn't know that.
Happens to the best of us. Don't worry.
You don't use your air, do you?
I said, "Big bad busting out the bent."
I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Like Shogun said, like that last episode is gonna be interesting.
The trailer.
I think whatever the last show consists of, it's gonna be something that's gonna piss us off. Like it's gonna be something that was gonna be like,
I think it's gonna be a Loki.
6 episodes. No.
Yeah.
Damn, we only got one episode left. Yeah, we only have one left. That is.
What do you think they're gonna do with all the other Lokis though? Because I mean, did they just stay in that little hut and fight each other? I mean, Alligator Loki already took a hand.
Hey, he was with it. Alligator Loki was a G. He was with it. He on site.
I wish President Loki had a bigger role than they gave him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean?
I think there might
be got all the
Loki.
other Lokis to join in the army to take on the 3 rogue Lokis or 4 Lokis.
And then everybody betrayed him.
And then everybody Loki.
He's like, but that wasn't the deal. And he's like, I'm Loki.
Right. Come on, man.
But then all the other Lokis are like, anyway, we're Lokis. Ha! But
I don't know.
I do have to say the hardest dude on there out of the Lokis is Croc Loki. Like, he don't give
Florida.
He said, "Nom nom 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 nom," because I don't understand Croc. So nom 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 nom.
Man, he bought out. It was like you say something. He was what? Chomp.
Bruh, it was on site. Black Loki was like, at least my Nexus event wasn't eating the wrong neighbor's cat. Hey, off rips, no hesitation on it. Nom 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 nom.
First of all, Tatum, he's regular Loki.
Oh, the Black Falcon thing, yeah.
It's just Loki.
Tatum, I do the same thing.
My bad. Loki with the hammer. Said.
Aha, there you go.
Hey, Hammer Loki.
There you go.
Luke Cage Loki.
That's what he looks like.
That's even more acceptable though.
Bro, he was like, I'm Loki too. Every Loki's skinny but him. He was.
Yeah, he's like Rip Loki. Like
I almost wanted to see like the little ogre Loki or something like that.
I said the same thing. I wanted to see the one that like stayed an ice giant. Like I'd like to see one of those versions.
I wonder if they just straight up murked them.
Hey, they probably killed some of them. Like, hey, bro, be on our side. We don't want it. Stab.
The one that was just like a Tour de France champion, though, I was like, his uniform is just on the bike. He just got the bike uniform. That was his whole Loki arc. All right, bikes.
Wasn't there a soccer Loki too?
I don't know if I saw.
I didn't see that.
I thought I saw a Loki in a jersey.
That was the bike one.
A soccer Loki. Be
that
crazy.
was the bike jersey.
He probably have no upper body strength.
All right, I don't appreciate you just did.
Oh, sorry.
Why look down like he needs to?
Oh, I was trying to make fun of Lewis a little bit. Never mind. Sorry.
You say he's all legs.
I'm on your page now. Like you're on my screen now.
Forgive.
Wow.
So much love.
Right.
Just had to scroll over and tell you that real quick.
It's okay. I get that a lot. I'm not worried about it. Hey, Lee, like Lee, you said that? I said that. I think I said that.
So who we got? Who's gonna be the villain?
I have no
figurative
clue at this point. Obviously, we know.
I'm gonna throw a Hail Mary and say somebody that was owned by Fox.
Somebody that's
good word.
Yeah, like
what?
I don't know. Somebody they had rights to before. That's what I'm gonna say. Just some new nigga. Maybe Kang. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just saying.
Kang was already owned by somebody.
No, I'm saying if it's not Kang, I'm saying like it might be someone that they didn't have rights to.
So an X-Men Fantastic Four villain, or
it's Galactus.
He don't care about time. He's hungry all the time. He got plans.
Yeah, he be eating.
Why not? That'd be infinite amount of worlds he can just keep eating.
Nah, he don't think like that, dog.
Yeah,
nah, he
hungry. That's all.
Yeah, the hunger. He got time to be like, all right, guys.
Galactus, all he do is eat and be retardedly strong. He just eats and he's super strong. This is what he do. Maybe the what's the smoke monster's name? What's his name again?
Elias.
I was trying to figure out if there was anything special about him, but I can't.
Really? All right, so he's at the end of, on the show. Yeah, he's like they saying they're using him as a guard, but he's at so where they sent him is at the end of time. So Elias stays at the end of time and just eats matter and stuff like that. Kang the Conqueror don't really mess with Elias because that's all he do. He can eat all, man. It's hard to really fight him.
Yeah, I don't want those problems.
Like when the ships are shooting, he just swallows matter. So he's like, can't physically.
Like, oh, get him! Nah, fam, thank you.
So
appreciate it.
He always lets Elias have the end of time, and he's off the sides.
He's like, you can have it over there.
Right.
It's like the Lion King. We don't go over there. Lion King. We don't go over there. That's not our hood over there.
Simple. All of this is yours, except for that. Don't go over there.
Don't go over there. Don't go over there.
Don't go over there.
They real over there. Don't stay.
On site. On site.
But in the words of the great poet Project Pat, if you ain't from my hood, you should get from around here. I like Project Pat.
All right, so Stacey, you sticking with
Mobius?
Mobius and the judge?
I really want to say
Slinger.
Maybe just a more intelligent Loki, or just like a more almighty extra Loki. I have no idea. Plus, I'm also comics, so I don't know.
You know, it could still be more. It still could be Morbius if he knew where the pruning sent you.
Yeah,
he did really.
That.
I was like, if he knew, just didn't tell nobody. He did.
Hold on. Hold on. I got a question about that again.
So did he have enough time to like figure out where he was and find the car, or did he already know?
That's what I was about to ask.
He was the only one in a car. Nobody had a car but him. I was like,
how did he know how to survive?
You guys are reaching. Yeah, I want Morbius to be the bad guy so bad.
No, I'm playing devil's advocate. I just don't know. I'm saying it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
I think
I could see it.
I think Owen Wilson is being Owen Wilson as always, like the goofball, like, oh, I want to wish for the best for everybody. Wow.
I'm just here and I think a lot.
Yeah.
Look at my nose and I'm on.
Fine though as the bad guy, because he's left the whole time, and then now we're like, oh my gosh, we love Mobius, and then boom, he's the Wizard of Oz.
People like Mobius. Like,
listen, man, we were talking about Loki though. So what had happened?
I gave my prediction. I know it's going to be other Loki.
Like you think it is too? I don't know. It could be another Loki. I wouldn't be surprised by that, but I don't know. I feel like the whole Mobius thing just kind of
good work
a little bit. He had a car out of nowhere.
Bro, nobody had a vehicle.
There's stuff laying around everywhere. It's just where he got zapped.
He just, but how did he know how to survive? And hold on top of that, it notices shit like that as like. Remember they told Loki to be like be quiet. You're gonna like. He's gonna notice us.
True. They did say that.
He's not like he's been there for weeks. He was just that's the same day he got zapped. He got zapped.
But they almost got while Loki first got that.
Well, you got big ships going, so I would go for big ship before I go random
solo
white.
As he was being loud, he almost made enough noise just being loud to make it come to them. So you telling me that loud ass car ain't gonna come after Mobius? Come on now. And how was he
after he picked up?
Yeah, after he picked her up, and he honked because he was honking the horn to pick her up.
But maybe it was because it was a Loki.
Or maybe because
you talking about the girl?
Really loud, and the car was as loud as the horn.
It didn't notice her at first until he started honking the horn.
But are you like the guard smoke dog is only going after Loki's and maybe not?
Like I said, he went after a ship of regular people, so he don't care.
Nah, ate that ship real quick.
Yeah.
No, I think it goes after
Real
anything,
quick.
but like, I feel like there's almost
flagrant.
How does the car not make enough noise for it to notice it, even before the horn's honking?
It was a
far away.
Tesla.
You act like it's still like a whole end of time thing. So.
Quiet engine, man. Quiet engine. Push the start.
Hey, you know what? I am kind of surprised that it wasn't like a known brand model. You would have thought they would have paid to get in that scene.
It's the end of like everything over there is getting like rewritten time, so it could have just been some off-brand weird car that they were like, it's messing up timelines, it's too weird. Matter of fact, it was a pizza delivery car. It had that thin piece on top.
Yeah, with the like sling on.
Yeah, that was funny. I saw I remember that. Yeah, that was kind of funny.
It's not gonna be Mobius.
It probably won't, but if it was,
you gotta rain on people's parade.
So happy.
It would make you happy.
Look, if it is Mobius, Stacy's gonna come in and talk so much shit.
I really am. I'm just like
She already gave up on it. She was like, "It's gonna be marvelous Superman Loki, probably from the comics."
I've been wearing like a super cape, you know, like a Superman. Something. I don't know.
Put your eggs in some other basket. Ain't nobody else look suspicious now.
These eggs are gone.
No, just him and the lady, the judge. Them was the only two that looked super shady to me.
Well, she already know that another Loki just by like immediately conning her. And she was like, wait, where's those files? Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. How come ain't nobody saying nothing about Mrs. Time? What's her name? Miss Clark?
Hey, bro, Miss Time was she was almost a few more minutes.
Yeah, I was just like, but she just moving it, but not looking at the file. I was like, how do you not? You should know exactly
she was like, I'm looking at you, talking about, I'm looking. Look at me, look at the file.
It'll still take a couple minutes.
I know. As I look at you in the face.
So,
because she's an AI system, but she's also real.
Yeah, so something's up with that too.
Time thing, and that was like the Wizard of Oz puppet master.
So, like,
the villain is controlling Miss Time, or maybe it is Miss Time.
Louis, you gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go.
We're gonna miss you, bro.
You gotta go nowhere.
You're right.
So I guess we're done now. I guess we're done.
Thanks for
but I enjoyed this
Loki.
podcast.
One more episode left, guys. Yay!
Yep. Yeah.
So then, what are we gonna talk about after that?
The finale.
Yeah, the finale.